Where the heck is David Dobrik? An accident involving an excavator in which another YouTube celebrity, Jeff Wittek, suffered injuries that were very close to being fatal has led to a lawsuit being filed against David Dobrik. TMZ reports that Wittek, a former member of Dobrik's vlog squad who collaborated on videos with him and other influencers in that group, has filed a case alleging that Dobrik's actions caused him to sustain serious injuries. Wittek worked on films with Dobrik and the other influencers in that group. Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel's another video. In today's video, we're going to discuss where the heck is David Dobrik. Stay tuned to find out, so let's start our video. Wittek asserts that he traveled to Utah Lake in Provo, Utah during the summer of 2020 with Dobrik and several of the latter's friends in order to film a video for Dobrik's social media comeback. According to TMZ, Wittek went on to explain that the concept of the video was for Dobrik to put an excavator in the lake with a rope dangling from the bucket and then swing people around in the water while riding on things like wakeboards and inflatable tubes. Wittek went on to say that Dobrik's plan was to film the entire event. However, according to TMZ, Wittek claims that Dobrik proposed they attempt one in which someone simply grasped onto the rope as he swung them about in the air while shooting. Wittek's comments were made in response to a report in which Dobrik suggested that Wittek and Dobrik collaborate on a video. When it was Wittek's turn, Dobrik, who was in charge of the construction machinery, started swinging the excavator's arm at unsafe speeds before abruptly slowing it down, according to the lawsuit that People was able to obtain. This caused Wittek to slam into the side of the excavator and suffer a myriad of injuries, the lawsuit states. According to People, the video was eventually released to YouTube in April 2021, but it was taken down shortly afterward. The former member of Vlog Squad does not go into detail about his injuries in the complaint, but according to TMZ, he has previously claimed that he almost died that day after splitting his skull in 9 places, tearing a ligament in his leg, breaking his foot and hip, and nearly losing an eye. The lawsuit does not go into further detail about his injuries. As a consequence of this disaster, Wittek has reportedly suffered a reduction in his salary and his ability to generate money, in addition to accumulating a variety of significant medical bills. He is accusing Dobrik of both general negligence and deliberate tort, and he is asking for more than $10 million in damages. In the months that have passed since the accident, Wittek has been transparent about the challenges he has faced with his health, documenting them on social media and on his podcast, Jeff FM. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Now let's continue. In an episode of the podcast that was released in February, the YouTuber indicated that he and Dobrik are no longer on speaking terms since the YouTuber failed to get in touch with Dobrik after the event. I've been protecting this guy for so long, and there's so much more to the story than him not texting me for a week after such a drastic surgery where I could have lost my sight, Wittek said of Dobrik. I've been protecting this guy for so long. I came after the operation. One day goes by and there is no text from him. Another day goes by without a text message. In the end, all I want to do is be honest with you. This motherfucker gave me a lot of opportunities, but I blew them all. Even today, 1 week later, I haven't received any word about it. Imagine you smash someone's skull in, they take it on the chin, they don't sue you, they don't fucking press charges, he said. I was an inch away from death and an inch away from getting blind. I'll have permanent brain damage since I protected him from fucking everything. You would have been deported, imprisoned for manslaughter, and sued for everything. Instead, I took it on the chin. Dobrik described the accident on his own podcast, Views, as the worst thing that's ever happened to me, adding that he would fucking do anything to take that day back. Despite the fact that Dobrik wishes he had been up there instead of Wittek, he believes that the stunt was Wittek's idea. He alleges that the former Vlog Squad member is pissed with him because he broke his vow not to inform anyone that Wittek intended to do it. Dobrik, on the other hand, concluded, "He got hurt because I was driving. That's it, and I fucking know it. And as I said, any chance I got, I'd take it back. That will be my worst regret in life. My entire existence. I really hope there isn't another moment in my life that I regret as much as that one." That's all for today's video. Tell us in the comments section that how was today's video. I hope that you find this video interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing for more, and don't forget to give comments and provide us with your valuable feedback. See you in the next video with some more interesting facts and stories, and until then, stay tuned.